PK52, the Saturday morning meeting. Hey, time to sit back it up, and talk about marketing. Listen, got my phone out, went to my buy app, just curious, just curious. Customer comes in, they're looking at a $50,000 truck. That's where their buying point is. I look at tax, I look at no money down at 3%, $977.03 a month for 60 months. That's $1,000. That's no insurance. So, things have changed in the car business. And I don't know, I like to relate things back to you guys and make it realistic. Every spring, people get out in their yards, tear up their flower beds, put flowers in there, new plants in there to make their house refreshed. People go buy brand new clothes for a new edgy, kind of state-of-the-art look, get a new haircut. I left that years ago, but trust me, people cut their hairs to change their image and change their looks. In the car business for the last 30 years, and I'm not trying to lie to anybody here, we put a balloon on a car. Hey, that's a $50,000 truck with a balloon on it. What does it make it look like? A $50,000 truck with a balloon on it. I've gone to dealerships my whole career, and all the Camrys are parked together, and all the Corollas are parked together, and all the trucks are parked together, and all the SUVs are parked together. And it seems like to me, maybe we ought to shuffle it up a little bit. I don't know. If I go to 5 dealerships in a day and every one of them look like some kind of uniform, how do I distinguish the difference? All you guys watching this, especially the people that are like me, that are completely bought into Toyota as a brand for life and the only brand. We see through that because we see the value of a Toyota at purchase and a value at resale value. But I got to tell you, if somebody's never owned a Toyota before, they've heard the rumors, they've heard the things, but if they can't differentiate between Toyota and a Chevrolet and a Chevrolet and a Mazda and a Mazda and a Nissan, then they're going to buy the car with the lowest price. And we deal with that all the time. So let me talk about this for a second, and we're going to do a multi-week series, and I want you to talk to your managers. And listen, I know there's a lot of GMs and owners and a lot of managers that watch my Saturday morning meeting. Let's shake it up. If it's easier for the customer to say yes, then they're going to say yes. Let's stop promoting the 30-year-old, tired, beat up, slow them down road to the sale. It's mind-numbing to me. We'll interview a salesperson and we're totally stoked at their ability to be able to communicate, their attitude and their passion, and immediately we try to treat them like a robot and we bring them into that. You can do 8 to 12 a month. Well, I did 25 a month at my last store. Trust me, we'll get you to 8 to 12. Road to the sale. Everybody be mad at me for saying that. Stop it. There are customers out there right now that want to buy a car in 15 minutes. They want to walk in, they've done their research online, they've got all their information from the internet, they know the price, they know the pictures, they know the car, they've done their, and they just want the car. We can't drag them through a 5-hour process anymore. You're killing the customer and you're killing the sales associate. Time to expedite. And on the other side, if a grandmother wants to talk and show pictures of her grandkids for 4 hours, we can do that. Nobody has to teach anybody how to be able to go, oh my God, your grandchild is gorgeous. So here's the deal. This weekend, why don't we make a change? Why don't we mix the cars up? Let me give you one. And I totally stole this. And if you've been to some of my classes before, you heard me say it. I drink a little bit of wine. Not a big alcohol person, but the more money you spend on a wine, the better the wine is. You go into a wine store and you buy off the bottom rack, the ones that are on the floor, there's not even wine. That's like travesty to a grape with an umbilical cord out of a box. Don't buy that. You go up about thigh level, you get a good one. You get up to waist above, you get a good one. You have to reach up on your toes. Woo! That's a good wine. So here's what we do this weekend. We break our cars down, and we break them down to cars with all the technology, cars with ample technology, and cars that are base transportation cars. And that's the way we set our lot up. And when the customer comes in, you say, look, we try to make it easy this weekend. Are you looking to buy every single thing we can put on a vehicle? Are you trying to buy a well-equipped car that's got some of the upgrades on it? Are you trying to buy a car that's just basic transportation so you get your payment as low as possible? And when they say, oh, I want everything on the car, anything right here in this third of the lot, whether it's a Tacoma, a Camry, a Corolla, a RAV4, bam, they got everything on there. And it's crazy how that change not only fires the customer up, but as a salesperson, you made it different for me, boss. Now I'm a little bit juiced up. And baby, there's nothing more dangerous than a salesperson that's fired up. Let me give you one more. So I rent from rental cars all the time with rental cars. And I kind of dig thrifty. Everybody else gives me the key and go, there's your car in D22. And it's whatever it is. Obviously, you guys know that I will not rent a General Motors killing people car. Just saying it. Just saying it. If you're a GM fan, set it. But I look at thrifty, they give me a pick the car in your row. In your row. Anything in this row. I kind of dig that, man. So now I get to pick whatever car I want to pick. But I will tell everybody watching this video, I ain't never picked in my row. Ever. Because I always see a car and go, oh, there's a Camry in the next row. Boom, I just bumped myself. So this weekend, thrust weekend, month-end close weekend, whatever, thrust month, break the cars down like this. We have 9 RAV4s in stock. The way we broke them down, sir, is the way we've done it today is, this is the least expensive one we have. It's got a few more miles on it, but completely serviced through our service department. These are our new RAV4s, and this one has a little bit less equipment on there. As we go to the right, they incrementally go up in price. Why don't you stop me when you feel uncomfortable? And they will big bird it. The head will come up, they'll be bobbing around like a bird, and they go, well, what about that one right there? And you go, oh, well, the next one has a sunroof. Oh, no, let's do that one. And it's crazy because even if you go inside and start doing the paperwork and they go, oh, I don't know if I can afford that. What about the one that was 2 to the left, the blue one? They'll walk back out there and close themselves. Why are you depending so much on your skills as a closer, as a salesperson, when we could branch out and market better to the customer so when they get out of the car, they go, oh, what's going on here? It's on today. It's a weekend sale, baby. Woo! I call that sucking the customer into my woo. You look at them and go, woo! They go, woo! Car deal! This has been Saturday Morning Meeting. PK52. Hey, if I've piqued your interest, watch next week because we about to ratchet up. Y'all have a great sale down. Finish the month up strong. KC Nix, out.